right, so we are back. I'm going to record another demo about how to use this Revivify Stimulating Scalp Balm on someone that has low density hair. So we're going to blow dry her hair dry, but we're also, before we blow dry, we're going to use this as a barrier and a protectant for her hair as well, okay? So we're going to utilize the leave-in conditioner. It actually has a lock on the side, so you'll know if it's unlocked or locked, okay? So right now I have unlocked it on this side. It says unlock, and I'm going to spray or mist this in her hair. She does not need a whole lot of this product, okay? Light mist, light mist, light mist, and light mist, okay? This product smells very, very, very good, okay? You don't need a whole lot of it. Remember, this is just to seal the cuticle, okay? Now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna take big sections and I'm going to grease her scalp with the scalp balm. Now, when we're greasing the scalp, this is not so it's so weighty when I do the actual sew-in, okay? We don't want it to be weighty. I'm gonna utilize my spatula. I'm gonna put a little bit of this scalp balm, not very much, on the back of my wrist. So I'm only gonna utilize this much for her whole entire scalp, okay? And we're gonna start with the subsections. I'm gonna place this on the scalp lightly, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna rub this area, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna slice out another section. And it's about the width of 1 inch. And if you are not using an all-purpose comb like the one that I'm utilizing in order to measure the distance, you can always remember that this here is 1 inch, okay? And if you look at this against the comb, guess what? It's about 1 inch, okay? So that's just a good rule of thumb. And I'm placing this on the scalp just a little bit because the heat is actually melting this scalp balm, so I don't need a whole lot, okay? This is just placing the scalp balm on the scalp. And once we finish the entire section, I'll actually go through and I'll rub in the whole head, okay? That's why I did not massage this whole head. And I'm making sure to place this scalp balm on the scalp. And again, even when we're going through with the blow dryer, okay, we're gonna make sure it doesn't have excessive scalp balm because the blow dryer is actually gonna melt that product. So you do not want to use excessive product on this scalp. I'm almost halfway through the head and I still have about half left. Okay, go to the next section. This section, it is less dense. If you watch the prior video, you will see that I talk a lot about density, and the amount of density for this client in this section of her scalp is a little bit lower, so I'm going to pay close attention to that portion of the scalp, okay? Just making sure that that product is on the scalp. All right, I'm going through another section. This is going to be a actual barrier to assist the hair in protection from the heat while we are blow drying. But it's not going to be heavy so that the hair is limp when we give her this flat iron, okay? We don't want limp hair, and this is exactly why we don't use products with a whole lot of glycerin as its base. I'm doing the last subsection. This is the last subsection. And I still have product on my hands, okay? So that shows I'm not using a whole lot. It's just enough, All right, I still have product left. This part I am going to put on the tips of my fingers, and I'm going to rub it on the scalp. That means that all the product that is already on her hair, I'm going to rub in. And you can just smell it being activated. You can smell it. I got this extra on my wrist. Put that there. All right. All right. So I will be back once we do the flat ironing. I'm going to do the first section of the flat iron, and I will show you once I return. Thank you.